Hello everyone, welcome to part 49 of Laravel 11 series in which we are getting the e-commerce website with Laravel and MongoDB. So we will continue working on the brands module, and in this part we are going to work on the add edit brands in admin panel. We will also add edit brand image as well as the logo. Okay, so in the last video we have seen that we able to show all the brands in the admin panel along with the active inactive status and the delete functionality that we have done, and we have shown these brands in dart table. Okay, so now we are going to work on its add edit brand functionality. Okay, so let's follow these steps under the video description. You can find all these steps, and if you want to get the source code, then you are always welcome to join as a member to get the source code. And for that you are just required to open the youtube.com stack developers. This is the channel that you are required to open, and always subscribe the channel for more updates, for more Laravel updates. We are the first one to make Laravel updates. Okay, like the Laravel 11 we are working on right now, and you can join as a member to get the complete source code and even with complete support as well. Okay, so let's start. Let's see the first step that we are going to take. We are going to create the route. Okay, so this is the route that we are going to create for add edit brand. I'm going to open the web.php file. Okay, so here you can see all the steps that we are going to follow for adding and editing the brand. Okay, so this is the first one, that is the add edit brand route we are going to add. If we will use this route without id, it means that it's for adding the brand, and if we will use the id, it means that we are going to update that brand as well. Okay, so we are going to create this function edit brand function in the brand controller that we have created in the last part. So this is the function. I'm going to create this function. Okay, so here I'm going to create this function at last. See, if the id is not there, it means that it's for add brand, and if the id is coming, that it means that it's for the edit brand. So this condition we are going to add, and we are going to return to the add edit brand page. Okay, so we are going to create this page, and it's similar to like we have created the other pages like add edit product as well. So here I'm going to the resources, views, admins, and then products. So I'm going to copy this one so it will save our time. I'm going to just paste inside add edit brand, and will rename it to add edit product, add edit brand. Okay, add underscore edit underscore brand. I'm going to make it like this, and will drag it to Sublime so that we can make changes now. Okay, so here I'm going to make it like here brands. Okay, brands management, and after that everywhere where we are using the products, I'm going to replace it with the brands. Okay, so finally the form is already given here. Okay, so I'm going to copy this form, brands form, that I have already done at my end, and I am just telling you so that you can take this step at your end, and it will save the time. Otherwise it will take too much time if I'm going to do step by step. So that thing I have done at my end. Okay, and see, I have spent hours on it. Okay, making this code, I have spent hours on it, and you need to spend hours on it. This is just the hint I am giving you, that you are required to do all this kind of stuff. Okay, so this is the form, that is the time consuming task. To add the form, to make changes, you must know that which fields you want to add in form. Okay, so here you can see that we have added that brand name. First the brand form will come, in which we have added the condition like if brand id is not there, then it means that we just required to use this url, like I have told you earlier, that this route without any id. If the id is there, then we are going to use the id here, and id is always as underscore id, because in mongodb we always use as the underscore id that automatically gets generated. Okay, so then brand name, brand image, brand logo, brand discount, brand url, brand description, then meta title, meta description, meta keyword. So these fields will come. So I'm going to save it, and we'll see here that if we able to see this page. I'm going to click on add brand, and here you can see the brand page is now ready. Add brand page is now ready. Okay, so let's continue further. So I'm going to modify this add edit brand function now. okay, so that we can save this new brand in the brands collection that we have created in the last video after validating the same. Okay, so first we are going to validate, and after that we are going to save. And here you can see that we have validated, we have just validated the brand name as well as the URL must be unique. And here see, instead of categories we must mark here the brand. We are going to check in the brand collection. Okay, so after that these custom messages we are going to show if in case we will try to add the brand without see, if I will try to just add the brand like this, then it will show some of the errors. And see, validator class we are required to add at the top. So here we are going to add here the use validator. So I'm going to refresh it once again and will show these errors. Okay, so there is one mistake. I am going to update this one. See, here it will come like dollar this request. I'm going to check in other one where I have already done this one in the product controller as well. Okay, so I'm going to open the product controller and here add edit brand, add edit product. So this validation will work. Okay, so this is the slight change. This validation will work instead of that one, and I'm going to replace here, because if in case you will get the source code from me, then you will not find any difficulties. Okay, so this is the update in Laravel 11. The validation is just required to be done like this. Okay, so now it seems to be fine, and here it's showing the error message, brand name is required and brand URL is required. Make sure that all other forms are working fine with these validations, otherwise you need to replace it like this. Okay, so now we can move further, and we are going to save the brand. If there is no issue, then we are going to save the brand. Okay, so I'm going to add the brand that is not added so far. Okay, I'm going to add another brand here. Okay, like you can add any brand of your choice. Like I'm going to add the Reebok brand. Okay, like the shoes brand, another shoes brand I'm going to add. I don't have the brand image as well as the brand logo, but if we have those, we need to create folder for these in public images. So make sure that we have the folder ready for it. Okay, so we are going to check once public front images, and inside that I think we are required to create the folder. I'm going to check here images brands. Yes, brands folder we are required here. So I'm going to create another folder here, the brand. So I'm going to try to add the images as well. Okay, so let's add some images so that we can able to test it. I'm going to just test with these images that I'm having instead of any shoes or something, and I'm going to put the brand discount as well. Here I'm going to make its URL as a Reebok, and here I will just make it the test description, and my title is Reebok once again. Reebok Reebok is a shoes brand, something like this, anything shoes brand, and keyword is Reebok shoes. Okay, like this. Okay, I'm going to submit it and see. Okay, so we are required to add their use image at the top. Use image at the top. Okay, now see, Reebok brand has been added. I'm going to check in edit now. Okay, so edit is also working fine. Here you can see the Reebok is coming here, and brand image is also coming, brand logo is also coming, brand discount, Reebok, and everything, all the complete details are filled up. Okay, so it's working fine. We can see the Reebok image. See, the images that we have added as a brand image and logo are also showing in the brands folder. Okay, so it's working fine. So we can move further, and now see, after following these steps, now we are going to work on the sidebar. Okay, sidebar, in sidebar we are already having the brands. See, here we are selecting the brands here as well as the category management. That's already we have done this step, and now we are going to work on the brand image and logo. We are going to delete them as well. Okay, so for that, because here if in case you want to delete the brand image and See, you can able to update right now, but you can't able to delete. There is no delete link here in brand image as well as the brand logo. So for this we are going to work on right now. Okay, so first we are going to add these routes for deleting the brand image as well as the logo. Okay, so here we are going to add these, and after that we are going to add this delete brand image function. Okay, so this one I'm going to add here in the brand controller. So I'm going to add this function first of all, and after that I'm going to add the another function of delete brand logo as well. So I'm going to copy this one as well, and we'll put it after this one. I'm going to put this function as well. Okay, so now see, I'm going to test it now. Okay, and I think it has been done. Now I'm going to refresh it, but here one more step we are required to do. Here we are required to update that left sidebar. Here we are going to show the delete link as well. So here one last step we are going to take, that is we are going to update the brand image as well as the logos code to show the delete link for both. Okay, so I'm going to copy here and we'll replace here brand image as well as the brand logo. Okay, so here but it's I think already given here, I think confirm delete, and so I just required to test it once again. Okay, so maybe here we can see delete brand image link is already given here, but why it is not visible we are going to see, or it is hidden somewhere. I'm going to see here like if I will add something, because image is, yes, okay, so here it is. Okay, so fine, so actually its color is not visible, so that's why I'm going to make it in black color like this. Okay, so now it may be visible, and here as well. Okay, so now it is visible. Now you can see the delete links are visible here. Okay, so now we will try to delete it. First I will try to delete the brand image. First I will cancel it if it is just clicked by mistake, and if the admin intentionally click it to delete the brand image, he will click on he will just click on yes, delete it, and the brand image deleted successfully. Okay, so here the image has been gone away. So like this same way he can just delete the brand logo as well. Okay, he will click on yes, delete it, and to delete the brand logo as well. Okay, so finally we able to do this change in the brand as well. We can able to edit the brand as well along with the logo as well as the image. Okay, so in the next part 50 we are going to show these brands under products. Okay, so that while adding the product we are going to select the brand as well. So this is we are going to do in the next part. After that we will start working on its front end. Admin panel is almost ready for our e-commerce website. So from part 51 we are going to start working on the front end. We are going to make the e-commerce website, and that's also we are going to finish as soon as possible. Okay, so please stay tuned for the next video. That's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.